Welcome back to the battlefield. We're starting off today's episode with the Siege of Nicomedia. Should be a whole lot easier now that we've basically destroyed all of their garrison out in the field. I'm gonna laugh really hard if they've got wall-mounted artillery and it randomly snipes my general. It would be annoying, but that would actually be really funny. I might cry a little bit, but it'd be tears of joy, tears of laughter. So strategy here is just get on the walls. Actually, fog is a good idea because I don't really get to use my slingers because slingers tend to not do much in a siege.
What are your orders? As you wish.
So limiting the capability of their archers would be nice. Go ahead and just plan on sending the mercenaries up the walls first, since they matter the least. I might have these guys attack the gate too, we will see. Other than that, everyone can just kind of hang out. Oh, this is neat. I've never looked at this building before. Huh. Sorry, I just got totally sidetracked. Alright, let's bring the slingers forward anyway. I might actually be able to make use of them from up here, but I don't think they're going to have that enough range. Yeah, they don't have enough range to fire that far. Alright.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Go ahead and move the cavalry up here. Do you know what? I don't want them interfering with the formations on the ladders, so I'll just leave them behind for now. I could take my general forward and have him use some war cries and stuff, but I think it's more important to keep him back so he doesn't get killed. I still want to keep the army close by, just in case an opportunity comes up for me to actually make use of them. This is a first.
What are your orders? Orders?
I don't think I've ever seen the AI do that before. Alright, this unit. Try and catch these archers before they get down off the wall. You guys go ahead and come over here, see if you can get some back shots in there. Oh, don't fire at will. That's another thing I should have done. Don't fire at will. Okay, you guys have killed that unit of archers. Start working on the gatehouse. Send everyone up to start burning the gatehouse, just because it always takes forever. Haven't really got a good line of sight on any of these enemies. If I put them on fire at will, they're just going to shoot my own guys in the back, and I'd rather not have that happen. Can we maybe hit these units? I should get another unit ready to go up the wall behind them. One problem with sending 300-man units up the ladders is it just takes forever for them to get up to the top. Let's have these guys reform a little bit. Start sending this unit of spears up the walls. These guys can start coming up the walls as well. I think I'm safe to bring the general up and have him do some war cries here. Maybe we can get some shots onto the backs of these guys. What the? Oh my goodness gracious. I should really pay more attention when I'm playing battles. These archers probably could have gotten a lot of kills if they just... Oh, they did get a lot of kills. Yikes. Oh, they're peltists. Well, that's embarrassing. Fortunately, they didn't target my general, because they definitely would have killed him. Horse archers, ceasefire. The gate still isn't burned down. It's not even on fire yet. These guys decided to go up the wrong ladder.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Royal cataphracts! On to glory! Forward! Quickly now! They will bleed for us!
Alright, get the Galatian swords down off the walls and let them do probably the remainder of the work. I'm really embarrassed about those reinforcements catching me out so bad. Look at how many horses died to those peltists. That is embarrassing. Okay, you guys can stop burning the gate now.
Advance at speed! We await your orders!
Alright, and this time, this is the victory point. Sometimes it's like randomly up here somewhere. But this time on this settlement, it's down here.
We have captured the gates.
Okay, gates have been captured. Time to send the troops in.
Ready to ride!
These guys will stay under fire from the towers for probably quite a while. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is.
Warriors, move out! Orders! Orders, my lord! No more spearmen!
One of these days I'll learn how to play the game, right?
Warriors, ready! Get running!
Alright, let's see what they have down here. Should be the Navy. I don't know how these guys are still fresh. I get that they're light units, but still. I feel like they should not be fresh. Go on. Get in there. Okay. Spearmen, go ahead and just go down this way. Pathfinding is all kinds of screwed up right here. Come on, get in there, guys. These guys started going the wrong direction. Or did I tell them to go that way and forgot about it? Go ahead and just jam everyone in here.
Spears at your command! Advance
It's a little weird that I can't send them through that area. Why do they have to go all the way out and around? Whatever.
Orders, my lord. Our orders. Riders advance.
Not exactly feeling very talkative today.
Royal cataphracts. Armored horse archers.
Warriors, move out!
Spears ready. We are at your command. Heavy horse at your command.
Go ahead and bring the cav out here just to ignore these heavy melee infantry.
Armored horse archers.
See if we can get the slingers to fire down there. These guys don't seem to want to do it. Maybe they'll get it figured out in a moment. Right, there we go. Oh man. Really, really, really stupid of me to not pay attention to the enemy reinforcements, but what's done is done. Alright, that is Nicomedia secured. Now, I can't remember if I decided I should loot it or not. Was I going to have a rebellion in this province anyway? Minus 40 versus if I raise it, it's only minus 15. I think raising it is the smart idea. If I'm going to have a rebellion here anyway, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Okay, no, that was definitely the right call because we avoided a rebellion. Let's get that converted as much as we can. Unfortunately, that means we're out of money at this point, but we can issue another edict. That is what I get out of this, right? Yeah, I can do 3 edicts now. I can get more governors. Okay. So, what edicts can I do here? Growth and public order? Actually, instead of building that, I'm going to try and prevent some slums from popping up over here. I just want to find like the cheapest building and start construction on it. So that hopefully we can do 2. Might not be a bad idea to have some recruitment available in this province, but I obviously can't afford a levy camp right now. In the meantime, I'll just build that. Okay, this army did not gain any experience. That is okay. I could ditch these mercenaries and gain an extra 600 gold per turn.
Ready for orders.
I'm really, really hoping Rhodes takes this settlement next turn so I don't have to think about it at all.
Ready for battle.
Public order looks okay there. We look alright in Syria. Down here is where we were having problems, right? Yeah.
My words are used to direct.
Alright, well, that is Pontus dealt with. They are out of the game. Let's see if that's opened up any other trade possibilities real quick. I mean, I guess it shouldn't because I already had plenty of port settlements. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else different over there. I think next might be war with the RDA. I still really don't like how my territory is laid out over here. If I owned these two settlements, I would feel a lot better about it. But I don't like having this enormous front line. Let's see, can we get non-aggression?
Listening to your terms.
No.
Friendship does not rely on.
Can we get non-aggression here?
Greetings, my friend.
No.
Greetings.
Alright. Well, we do have an army down there. I can disband some of these troops since the AI decided they would do some trade with me, so I'll go ahead and... Should I even get rid of them? I mean, it's only like a couple hundred gold. They're ridiculously cheap. Nah, I'll hang on. I'll hang on to them for now. Keep them as a security force. Okay, public order is good in Edessa. How are we doing for slave population? Down to -7. Public order from slaves. Capital province is finally back into the positive. I still think I should keep selling some slaves, though. Okay, this guy... need a little bit more loyalty out of him. Not 100% sure how to go about that, so I'll just ignore it for now. Now, Rhodes, you need to take Pessinus. You need to get rid of that faction so I don't have to deal with them anymore. Okay, they established a satrapy, it looks like. Rhodes, that's not what I wanted. Client state of Rhodes, but I'm still at war with them. This could maybe be an opportunity to attack Rhodes and take this settlement. They're not allies with Egypt. They're just good friends. I've got a little bit of a safe border up here that I can work with now. So if I attack them over here, will Rhodes try and defend them?
Ready for orders.
Let's just see what happens if I do that. Okay, so Rhodes will not reinforce them.
We take this settlement for you.
Originally, I was thinking go this direction into Greece and start fighting the RDA and taking some ground up here. But we've got a decent choke point here. If we can fortify Nicomedia, we can hold that pretty well.
We fight for you, my lord. March.
I probably need to keep this army here for public order for a few turns. I can get them back over here and hopefully they can pick up some replenishment from this region though. I doubt it, but we will see.
I don't care. Our honor and great.
The question is, do I capture this settlement or do I just sack it again? Let's try this. Hey Rhodes, how about you cancel...
Let Zeus and all the
What?
gods smile upon our meeting. So
Is
that
Rhodes
all
my
may
satrapy? Oh no, that's asking to create a satrapy. That's not what I want. You need to break your client state treaty with those guys.
The phalanx only stands
Wow.
when all do their part for their brothers. You need our help against your enemy.
Rhodes, you bunch of dirty bastards. Sure, I'll pay you 100 gold to go back to war with them. And now I get Rhodes' reinforcements too. That's glorious. Alright, whatever. Let's take out this city. I'm just gonna sack it and leave. Hopefully Rhodes will finally actually capture it. I don't really actually want to get too involved in the fighting here because I would rather just get some replenishment and get my army back up to full strength. What I would like to do is disband some of these spear units because I want to go back and recruit my native spears instead of my foreigner spears. Okay, Rhodes is coming in from behind them.
Melee infantry ready.
So, let's establish ourselves here.
Soldiers.
And if they decide to go kill Rhodes, well, that's their problem.
Spearmen ready.
Keep these guys out to the flank because I think I will disband a lot of these units at the end of this turn.
We are at your command. Armored horse archers.
Yeah, if these guys just sit still, that'll let Rhodes come in right behind them, and Rhodes has a ton of slingers. Yeah, Rhodes is going straight in, that's good. I guess I could move forward a little bit, because if Rhodes' army gets decimated, they might not try and take the city after.
Horse archers. Orders, my lord.
Rhodian hoplites are kind of cool because a lot of them have some green on their shields. I feel like there's not enough green in the units in this game. Okay, they're not coming after me yet, which is totally fine.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
Oh, I need to make sure I'm not going to run over any.
Orders, my lord.
Let's go up here and go through the brimstone pits, because if they're not lit, they won't damage us at all. You guys, there's caltrops there, but we can get through over the stone traps, no problem.
Royal cataphracts. My lord.
I'm thinking Rhodes could probably win this pretty easily on their own. Okay, hopefully we don't take any casualties doing this. You guys can get through across these stone beds, no problem. The rest of the army, go ahead and keep moving forward.
We await your order. Take a flank! Riders advance!
Stone beds are slowing them down a whole lot more than I was expecting.
What are your orders?
Go ahead and get the horse archers up here and have them open fire. Oh, Rhodes, what are you doing? What are you doing? You've got a hoplite unit right here, but you're letting their horses just run amok. Speaking of running amok, I might go take out these couple of units of skirmishers right now.
Take a flank!
I just ran my main line right through all the spike traps. Whoops.
Persian hoplite awaiting orders. Hands ready. Engage. Orders. Return. Orders. Forward. Tell us. Be forward.
We should be able to win this engagement pretty handily.
Orders, my lord.
You guys turn around. We don't want to be caught on the hoplites.
Ready gate. Awaiting orders. Armored horse archers.
Tell these guys where to throw their javelins so they don't go throwing it into the middle of my own units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Armored horse archers. Orders, my lord. Riders at the double. Armored horse archers.
Alright, and now we just let Rhodes do the frontline fighting. We fire into the backs of these other units.
Take a flank. Riders at the double. Horse archers.
I'm not even going to bother with the Cantabrian Circle because it just
Quickly now.
doesn't make that much of a difference, I don't think. I think it's supposed to increase their fire rate. Yeah, but it'll make them tired faster, so why bother?
Find your target.
Alright, there we go. Man, it's nice to have an ally when the odds are even. When the odds are even. That sounds kind of funny. I've never thought about that before. When the odd numbers are even. Obviously, it's not the odd numbers, it's the odds of us coming out on top in the battle, but anyway, whatever. I'm talking about inane garbage. Go ahead and pick up some gold.
At your command, my lord.
And get the heck out of here.
Retreat.
Let Rhodes finish off that army, and we can come back and get some replenishment going. First things first, I don't really like these spears. I feel like don't fit with the rest of the army because these other units are fairly fast. Obviously the cavalry is pretty fast, and these guys are just painfully slow. So they're decent units, but I don't think they fit well with this army. Obviously I don't have any good recruitment alternatives yet. I can upgrade this for more public order, so I absolutely will. And I believe that's all I need to do this turn. I think it's safe for these guys to patrol as well. Alright, now let's make sure we're taxing everywhere that we can. We're not taxing this place, but it's still in the negative on food. Okay, got taxes going there, there, and not here. Okay. We'll have that building completed soon. Hopefully that'll sort out the public order problems in Palmyra, or Dura. The province of Palmyra. Alright. Tiny bit of money left over. Not really anything to spend it on. This chick still needs to get married, so let's have her throw some money at that guy and increase his loyalty, and then we'll end the turn.
I offer this now because the gods wish it. I may not make this offer again. Our choice.
I wasn't really expecting to request 1,000 off of them for military access, but it is what it is. I'm just battered my knee off my desk. That kind of hurt. Faction destroyed. Good. Rhodes finally just took the dang settlement. Okay, getting some more stuff built. Now, time to recruit another governor. So where are my governors currently? Got one in my capital, one in Syria, one down here. So I could use one in Mesopotamia. I could also use one in Bithynia to help out with cultural conversion and public order. But I'm making a lot of money out of Mesopotamia, and I could boost that higher. We'll throw them in Bithynia for now. Maybe keep them close to Syria. So I'll recruit them at Amasya? Alright, let's see. The growth would be nice. The rest of those don't really matter. Alright, whatever. We'll go with this guy.
My words are yours. Truth may walk through the world unarmed.
Okay, the construction report. We had a couple of buildings finished. That's not the construction report. Here. So let's see, how much money do I have? 4,000. So I can buy one building. Getting a market here would probably be a good idea. What does the governor's palace do? Public order and banditry. Maybe I should build a slave building. I guess I can't. I could do the wrestling arena. Get a huge amount of public order out of that. My goodness. Not sure what the best option is. In the meantime, I want these guys to hightail it back over to our capital so that they can pick up some proper replacements for those spears that we got rid of. You guys up here need to just keep replenishing.
Advance! Waiting for more orders.
I wouldn't mind replacing those mercenary swordsmen. Especially if I could do it with these axemen. They're more expensive than the axemen. 15 armor versus 25, 50 morale versus 50 morale. Speed 2. They have better attack, worse charge bonus, better weapon damage. Alright, whatever. We'll keep the mercenaries on for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get the market here. We're gonna start running out of food soon anyway once these buildings finish construction, so I think that's probably the right call. Oh, Egypt took it. I was expecting Rhodes to do that.
How may I serve
Alright,
you?
spy,
On the move.
come over here.
Your orders, my lord.
So this is a really, really, really weak Egyptian army. I'm very seriously considering going to war with Rhodes in Egypt right now. Very seriously considering it.
At your command.
But let's get some infrastructure established. Let's make sure our people are happy first. You can go ahead and steal some food, that's fine. You get to just keep an eye down here and see what these guys do. Do you know what? With how much force these guys have over here, if they decided to declare war on me, I'm not even sure I could defend this settlement with an army. So maybe it's not worth keeping an army down here.
At your service. It is an honor to serve.
I'll still do it. I'll keep them down there for now. You need to keep gaining influence because you need to get married quickly. So throw some money around and we can end the turn. Alright, I'll probably end this episode here with the end of this turn. It'll probably be several days before this episode goes live, so there's a pretty good chance I will just have to pick which direction I go instead of asking you guys for feedback. I like to ask you guys where you want to see the campaign go, but my upload schedule just doesn't work out for it very well. So it's basically my choices right now, as I see it, are to expand into Greece or to take control of Asia Minor and go to war with Egypt. Many things to consider. Let's go with the agriculture just for the extra food and a little bit of extra money. And we'll go ahead and end the turn here, or the episode here. So as always, I hope you guys are enjoying. And I'm certainly looking forward to the next step in this campaign because I've got the feeling it's going to be a big one. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.